Almost all of the rarest snakes in the world have something in common. Either they are threatened by habitat destruction by humans, are incredibly isolated with a dwindling population, or are being attacked by non-native predators. Here is a list of the rarest poisonous snake in the world. Number 8. Short-nosed sea snake. The short-nosed sea snake can be found in the reefs of the Arafura Sea, a region between Australia and Western New Guinea. These snakes are often called the Sahul reed snake, and are critically endangered with only 2 known populations. The coastal population and the Ashmore Reef population are occasionally considered distinct subspecies, which, if true, would mean that the Ashmore Reef snake is likely facing extinction. The Ashmore Reef population was considered extinct until a sighting in 2021 confirmed they still had a population. Number 7. Albany Adder. The Albany Adder was first documented in 1937, and has only been documented 12 times since then. These snakes lived in the eastern and southern Cape Providence of South Africa and were considered extinct for many years. It was only in 2016 that a roadkill site was discovered to be the remains of a dead Albany Adder, confirming that they were still alive. Still, they are extremely rare and unlikely to be seen again anytime soon. Number 6. Aruban Rattlesnake. As the name would have you believe, the Aruban rattlesnake is found on the Caribbean island of Aruba. Aruba is a semi-arid environment, with patches of rocky desert found from the coast to the island's interior. With the livable habitat of the snake being so small, only 9.5 square miles, and human encroachment looming, there are likely less than 230 Aruban rattlesnakes in the wild, with 100 in captivity. They are primarily threatened by the spreading population of human establishment and the introduction of goats that destroy the vegetation necessary for the prey of the snakes. Number 5. Orlov's viper. While we don't normally think of Russia as a place where snakes live, Orlov's viper proves us wrong. This venomous viper lives in the Black Sea region of Russia, with a historical range that extended into the Caucasus. With how small their range is and the habit humans have of poaching them, there are estimated to be less than 250 adults in the wild. For reference, the entire territory of Orlov's viper is only 38 square miles. Number 4. Striped blind snake. Striped blind snakes are so rare that there isn't much information on the web about them. They are small burrowing snakes that live underground, making them very hard to find. They can also be found under logs and in forest vegetation as high as 1,400 meters above sea level. Striped blind snakes are very small, measuring only 48 centimeters in the largest ever specimen. They are characterized by eyes that are covered by skin to the point of near invisibility, and a series of 10 pairs of alternating dark and light stripes. The striped blind snake was believed to have been extinct for 172 years, but a dead individual was found in Bukit Timah Nature Reserve in Singapore only a few years ago. Their existences has been documented in Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, and southern Thailand. They are not dangerous to humans. Number 3. Trang and Roxane's blind snake. There are many species of blind snakes, all of them small and easy to miss. Most blind snakes burrow under the soil and rarely come up. Their underground habits, combined with how small they are, make them some of the hardest snakes to keep tabs on. The Trang blind snake and Roxane's blind snake are 2 species that are incredibly rare to this day. In fact, both species are so rare that they were never seen again after they were discovered. They are likely still around, but with how hard they are to find, it is hard to know how many there are or where they exist, other than Thailand. Number 2. St. Lucian Racer. The St. Lucian Racer suffered a similar fate to the Antiguan Racer, but it hasn't recovered to its Caribbean cousin's extent. Currently, the St. Lucian Racer is considered the rarest snake globally, with an estimated 18 individuals left in the wild. The snake became threatened when black rats and the Asian mongoose were introduced to the island, killing large numbers of the snake and eating its eggs. The St. Lucian Racer was believed to have gone extinct in 1936 but was later rediscovered in 1973 on the island of Maria Major. Today, they are the focus of conservation efforts across the island as people hope to save this native snake. Number 1. Antiguan Racer. For a long time, the Antiguan Racer was considered the rarest snake in the world. Thankfully, it isn't classified as such today, but it is still critically threatened. The snake became threatened after the introduction of the Asian mongoose, black rats, and brown rats. These predators, plus human cohabitation, led them to the brink of extinction. At one point, they were believed to have been extinct, but a population was discovered on Great Bird Island off the coast of Antigua. At one point, the population dipped below 150, but today, with massive conservation efforts, they have rebounded slightly and have a somewhat stable population. They are still considered critically endangered. Thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, Please leave a like, comment and subscribe to make the algorithm god happy.